From Radio DePaul, Chicago's college connection.
My father spent 3 years restoring this car. It is his love. It is his passion.
I'm Michael Cera, and human skin is my passion.
I learned to feel things I'd never felt before. Love, jealousy, passion for disemboweling.
Look at all the passion on that wall.
Well, jazz flute has always been a small passion of mine.
It's a bathroom.
It's not just a bathroom, David. It's a passion project.
My passion project. Destroying someone else's passion project.
This is Passion Project with your host, Peyton Baisden.
Hark, I come to you with news. As this episode is being recorded, as I'm speaking to you live right now if you're listening, the first snowfall of the season is upon us. I walked here and there was just some light precipitation, not enough to stick on the ground, but the flakes were falling. And I remember I had a conversation with somebody last night, and I said, look, I've lived in the state of Illinois for 21 years now, and I'm like, it's not going to snow. Trust. They're lying to you. It's not going to snow. And boy, oh boy, did I eat my words. Like the beautiful, beautiful snow outside. I haven't historically eaten snow, actually. That's not something I do. But maybe I'll start, because today it snowed. Very vibes. It's also actually cold in a way that's miserable and going to get old fast. But guys, it's cold outside, but it's a normal temperature in the studio where it's not snowing. The only actual snow that's happening is a proverbial snow, because much like every snowflake is unique, every guest on this show is unique. I have never had two guests who are the exact same, except for when it is the same person twice. Then they are the same, but also different because we explore the complexities of human beings. And today is no different. We have a very, very special guest here today. Somebody who I have historically worked with, somebody I have historically talked to, and somebody I admire for their tenacity and for their ability to complete various tasks and projects, sheer force of will, rivaled by none. Hey, what's up? Who are you? What's going on?
Up? Hi, guys. Chat, how's it going?
Hey, Chat.
That was so nice for you of you to say.
Yeah, I really like to be kind on this show, which is must be surprising for you because I'm not kind in like day to day.
Yeah, he's not really kind to me in person. That was actually the first time that he's ever been kind to me. And
yeah.
Is it performative or?
In like, I would say 1,000% yes.
Okay.
It is inherently performative because now since people are watching,
right,
I am emboldened to be kinder to you,
right,
so people think more highly of me.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, all humans are inherently self-motivated.
Okay.
We only act in our own self-interest.
Right.
There is no such thing as real caring or kindness for other people.
Okay. When we get off air, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we will. Because that's not what we're talking about today. That is a wonderful topic, though. I'd love to unpack. If anybody wants to talk about that with me, let me know. But today we're here to talk about something very different. But before we dive in, head first, maybe do a somersault or a back. I've never dived. Fun fact, I don't know if I've told you that I can't swim. I don't know how.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was never. Okay, I was formerly trained, but I don't retain any of it. And I gave up fast.
Wow.
That's part of my life story. I love quitting things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is not about me. This segment, The Passion Probe, it's all about you. Have you said your name yet? Do they know?
I haven't. Hi, I'm Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
First question of The Passion Probe. What's up? Like generally, what is something today you did that you were like really proud of, or perhaps to change like the trajectory of your life forever?
You know, you mentioned the snow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really go outside and touch grass a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And today I decided to go outside. And
today?
Yes. In the snow. Snow. It's like light flurries. But I went outside, and I'm proud of myself for that. Because usually you stay inside when it's like 30 degrees. Feels like 14. Yeah,
I'm trying to get into your headspace here. You saw... generally, does snow delight you?
No, actually.
Okay, so you aren't particularly enthused by snow.
Mm-mm.
You saw it was cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
And out of any other day, there have been so many days, you were like, this is the one where I'm going to go outside and experience the outdoors.
Yes.
When two things I don't like are happening.
Yeah, today was the day. And you know what? Persevere. We must.
Yeah, you must persevere. Do you feel stronger because of it?
Yeah, and a little bit colder too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm slowly putting together a picture of what your sick and twisted mind is.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, building off of that, I guess.
Yes.
Secondary question, like you have always fascinated me because you're one of the people in my life who has, I guess, like a real job, which is not something myself or many other people do.
Mm-hmm.
What is the most exciting thing about prospectively working in corporate America?
Oh boy, what is it?
I'm very curious. I'm so disconnected. For those of you who didn't know, quick plug. I just started a LinkedIn. It's been doing numbers. Please connect with me. I'd love to connect with you.
Yeah.
It would be fantastic. I don't actually understand what this website / app / experience is really for, but please connect with me. I would love to have a connection.
Yeah, no, please connect with Peyton. He'll put in the link in his bio.
Yes, I can post that if that's what you guys are interested in.
Yeah,
Look up Peyton Baisden on LinkedIn. That might work. I'm building my network slowly but surely.
Yeah, great question about corporate America. What isn't exciting about it? You know, you wake up in the day,
Yeah.
probably at 7 in the morning.
Mhm.
Get up, you go to work. You
Yeah.
sit there at your desk. Maybe talk to a person once every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's being generous. Maybe once every 5 hours. 12 p.m. hits lunch. You know, you
Yes.
go walk around, figure out what you want.
Maybe
to eat.
go outside.
Yeah, go
if it's
outside,
cold or
finally,
snowing.
you know.
Yeah.
Come back, eat your lunch at your desk, and then back to work. You know, and then do it all over again the next day. So what isn't exciting about that?
I think everything there sounds really
It's riveting.
Really riveting.
It's riveting.
How do you feel about like the art of workplace chatter? Like you're sitting at your cubicle, blah 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 blah. Like somebody stops by, 5-minute chat.
Yeah.
What's like the go-to?
I would say it's only fun when it's me and they're chatting with me.
Uh-huh.
But when other people are doing it, I'm like actually trying to lock in, and I'm like,
That's
okay,
like
this
deeply-
this is not fun anymore. Like you guys are just having fun without me, so it's like, what's that about?
Have you ever felt like the impulse to insert yourself into that conversation? Like make it about you?
Maybe one day I will.
Uh-huh.
I just don't feel like that's my place right now. I feel like we all need to know, read the room.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And maybe one day I'll feel emboldened and brave enough to insert myself. But as of now, I just get really annoyed. I'm just like making like side eyes and stuff. But
Oh, yeah. Do you think that is conducive to making many lifelong friends in the workplace?
you know what? Corporate America is what you make of it. If you want to be friends with your coworkers, that's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, just trying to go in, get my work done, and go home, and put on a show, watch a movie.
Oh, you like movies and TV?
Of course, who doesn't?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you also listen to music?
Oh, of course, as every other person does.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's really fascinating to me because we approach this from very different angles.
Okay.
Much like every stranger is a friend you haven't made yet, every coworker is also a friend you haven't made yet.
Okay.
And you should try really hard to be friends with them.
Okay.
That's my life philosophy.
All right. I'll take that on and see. If
I
can...
think you will. They're like dividends upon dividends. Like your life will be so enriched because not only you will show up to work, do the thing you love. You never work a day when you love what you do. You will also do it around what have now become the most important people in your life because you've invested all of your stock into the people who sit next to you at work.
If my coworkers are the most important people in my life, help me. Send help.
Again, I think we feel very differently about this.
Okay.
Because wow, isn't that a beautiful thing though? Like you can make something out of nothing.
I feel like if you see your coworkers more than your own family or your friends, it's time to seek help, Peyton.
I isn't that like a core tenet of corporate America that you spend more time with your
But
coworkers
it doesn't
than
have
your
to
family?
be that way. Be the change that you want to see.
Whoa.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Wait, yeah. I can work from home.
You can work from home, and that's the thing about back then and now.
Right. Wow. Thanks, COVID. COVID did a lot of great
Hey,
things.
shout out COVID.
Shout out COVID. I can work from home now.
Yeah.
I do that actually. All of my jobs I work from home. And I think maybe that's why my heart has gotten so dreary because I don't have
Friends.
coworkers.
Oh, right.
Again, coworkers and friends, synonymous in my mind.
Right.
Today, Maddie, you are here to talk about nostalgia.
Yes.
That is a wide umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot that goes under that. Where specifically is there any particular place you're coming from? What does nostalgia mean to you as an individual?
Loaded question.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking for a very specific response.
Oh no.
And if you don't give it to me, it is a test.
Okay.
I hope you pass.
Okay, I hope so too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been thinking about it recently. You know, given the certain context that I'm in, I'm growing up, chopped and unk.
Right.
Yeah.
That's been said about you.
Hey, who's been saying that about me, guys? Who's been spreading that around?
It just whispers. Whispers on the wind.
It's the wind.
It's the wind.
Yeah, I've just been thinking about it a lot recently. I'm like reminiscing. I'm like, wow, times used to be great.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, going through past photos myself and like younger self, I'm like, I used to have so much life and
joy and whimsy.
Exactly,
Yeah.
joy and whimsy.
Yeah.
Let's bring that back.
Bring back joy and whimsy.
Yes.
I'm actively trying to do that on LinkedIn. Please follow me. I'm trying
Guys,
to bring so much joy and whimsy.
Second
plug.
Peyton on LinkedIn.
Hopefully we'll get to 3. We'll see. I'll find a naturally 3 plugs for my LinkedIn.
Okay.
Yeah. Also 3 followers on LinkedIn. So close. Yeah. Nostalgia is so deeply linked to this idea.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, it's like, wow, the past was so great.
Mm-hmm.
I was happier then. Blah 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 blah. Remember when? All that jazz. And I think it's really interesting. Is there other specific things that you are nostalgic for?
Sometimes I'll listen to like music and I'm like, whoa. It'll place me back to the time that I listened to it. I'm like, whoa, this is so good. Food sometimes makes me nostalgic. Shows, like childhood shows, makes me really
TV.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
Toys, like bring back toys. Now kids, all they do is just play on their iPad. Like,
right.
What? Yeah.
Get an action figure.
Seriously,
Get
a doll.
Barbie. Yeah.
Start pretending.
What shows scored your childhood? Like, what was that?
So I recently was talking to somebody about High School Musical.
Yes.
Yeah.
The film, the original, the DCOM.
Yes, of course. And that makes me so nostalgic. And I have to ask you, Peyton, have you watched them before?
That is the only like Disney Channel
Okay.
original series that I have seen all of.
Perfect.
It's
I was
High
going
School
to say you
Musical.
haven't seen them, and I was like, you need to turn the camera off right now. But since you've seen them, I need you to tell me which one's your favorite and rank them. 1, 2, or 3.
This is contentious.
Okay.
This is contentious.
And there is, first of all, there is a right answer. And if you say the wrong one,
and I think I'm going to say the wrong one
Okay.
because I realized I was in a minority in terms of this opinion.
okay.
I am a believer that High School Musical 1, the original, the first, is the best.
Okay.
It is my favorite. Upon my initial watch, I was like, 2 is kind of whatever. They're not even in high school. Some of the numbers are fun, but it was whatever.
Okay.
And I've only seen 3 once. It wasn't on Netflix, unlike on my original watch, so like it was hard to find. My friend, I think, recorded it like on Disney Channel. They aired it, and I went over to his house to watch it. And I'm like, well, that was nice. The Boys Are Back. That's the 3rd one. That's fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, oh, they're all graduating. Like the catharsis was there. I'm putting 3 at the bottom though. The weakest. I have not been
Wow.
compelled to rewatch it. I think that's not a hot take. I think a lot of people share that opinion.
Okay.
Unless maybe we'll talk. And then 2 in the middle.
Okay.
Because I've really found that so many people love that movie.
Yes.
They're like, this is by far the best one. Best music, all that jazz. That soundtrack has grown on me.
Okay.
But the first one will forever be my favorite. I think it has the best soundtrack. I think it tells a complete story. It really originated all these characters. Zac Efron doesn't sing in it, which is really funny to me.
That is actually really true.
That is really funny to me.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, in case you didn't know, kids.
Yeah, I didn't want to ruin the illusion, but they just hired somebody else to sing for Zac Efron, which is really funny to me because he sings in all the other ones and he's fine. But that one, they're like, no, we can't invest in you, Zac.
He wasn't ready yet.
He wasn't. He was so young.
Yeah, he was really young.
He was really young. He was in high school. He wasn't.
I don't think he was. I think he was actually our age right now.
Oh yeah. Wow. And we're here.
God.
And not in High School Musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I doing with my life?
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, funny you say that number 1 is the best because I feel like a lot of people say that number 1 is second and they always put number 2 as number 1.
Yeah.
And I actually do not agree with number 2 being 1 because like you said, they're not even in high school. Like it's summer vacation. So what? That defeats the whole purpose. I'm actually going to disagree with you and say that number 3 is my number 1. And for you to say that is a minority opinion is actually crazy. Where are my number 3 fans at? Because
I've never met one besides you here and now.
Hi.
Hey.
Like, that's crazy.
What?
Yeah. Number 3 is by far the best. And when we're talking about nostalgia, that is what makes me nostalgic. Because when they literally are graduating, I'm like, I'm feeling that now. Am I in high school? Absolutely not. But, like,
you're stepping outward into the big bad world.
Yeah. Like, I have tears in my eyes.
I will say, if we're just laying it all out there, I do think 3 has the best opening.
Okay. Absolutely. When she's, like, standing in this stand.
Like, yeah, Troy.
Do it.
What is she? It's like,
she's like yelling his name.
Troy. That's
really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I do voices. I really like that number. And Boys Are Back.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that Ryan gets some representation.
Ryan?
The last one.
He gets shout out Ryan's.
Yeah, shout out Ryan's. Yeah. Specifically, Ryan from High School Musical.
Yeah.
The only man to ever pull off a fedora.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Nostalgia.
You know, the other
fedora,
person that I could think that's pulled off a fedora is Perry the Platypus.
True.
Yes.
Let's talk about the societal impact of Phineas and Ferb
Absolutely.
on our generation.
Let's talk about it.
I feel like those two things are very intermixed. Did you watch that show?
Of course I
did.
As
a child. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How do you think that sort of primed you for like real life, and did it sort of awaken an imaginative spirit?
You know, what a loaded question.
Yeah, I'm really guiding you in a specific direction with this one.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
You know, it's really interesting that they more so talk about summer vacation, because I don't think a lot of shows focus on summer vacation.
And what was a weakness for the second film
Yes.
in the High School Musical trilogy is actually one of the greatest strengths of this animated TV
show. It was
series.
reborn into Phineas and Ferb.
Disney was like, wait, we really flopped in High School Musical
Yeah.
2. And High School Musical 2 lovers I don't think the movie's a flop. I think it took a big swing and accomplished its goals.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think they were ambitious with it, and they should have thought again.
They should have.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
With Phineas and Ferb.
Right.
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
And school comes to end it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In a moment of candid honesty and like vulnerability, I never watched that show.
Are you serious?
As it aired. Yes, because I wanted to. I want you to know I really wanted to.
Why? Okay, what was stopping you?
Well, here's the thing, is I had to ask my parents if they could record it for me. But I was worried they would judge my show choice. I was worried they would think it was lame. And I'm like, well, I can't ask for fear of judgment.
Recording is crazy.
Yeah, DVR. Nostalgia.
Okay, this really shows your age. Mind you, we're the same age.
Yeah.
I have never touched a DVR in my life.
Really?
Never.
How did you watch TV as a child?
Netflix, cable, how every regular kid did.
Okay, I had cable.
Also, how about YouTube, searching it up and finding the free version? Come on.
Oh,
that's nostalgia.
That's not a skill set I had.
Oh, wow.
Because I had my DVR. I was always watching those recordings.
What is this, 1975?
Okay, that's like VCR. Okay.
Oh, there's a difference? It was the same thing. Is that not the thing where it's like a rectangle box and you put it in?
Yeah, that's VCR. That's like a tape.
But then what's a DVR?
DVR is like a box. It's like all digital, but it's like with cable, but like that's what it like you can record stuff and it'll like record it for you, and then that's how you catch your favorite shows.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I just turned it on. Whatever was on was what I watched.
See that? I appreciate that kind of freedom, which I think is something we've lost in the streaming era of like just sort of letting it happen.
Yeah, because now with the streaming era, you have choice. Back then,
choice is so difficult.
We did not have choice. Whatever was on, that's what you got.
Right, and there was a sort of like homogeneity to it that was really exciting, because it was like we would just watch what was happening. That's like Phineas and Ferb. It was just that was the thing.
Yeah,
that was the thing we watched. And everybody's watching their own show on streaming.
Yeah.
Like, what are you watching right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
What am I watching right now? I've been watching New Girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a really big show person, to be honest. It's more so just like background noise to me. Yeah.
I think all that to prove my point of like I am not watching New Girl right now. We're on different pages.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Reservation Dogs.
Never heard of it.
On Hulu.
Okay.
Also watching Smiling Friends.
Okay. These are niche.
Yeah, I love TV.
Yeah.
Really big on TV. I love niche art.
All right.
Like
What'd you
Smiling
grow up
Friends.
watching then? If you're watching such niche things.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Do you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Them.
Okay.
Watched a lot of them.
You know, you seem like a cartoon person.
Oh, it was mostly cartoons.
Okay.
I didn't like watching live action like sitcoms. One of the biggest voids in like connecting with people for me is I never watched any Disney Channel, any stuff like that.
Wow.
I was not on iCarly, not on Victorious,
Wow.
not on Sweet Life.
That's where we differ.
Is that like a Sweet Life was supposed to be like that's
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Yeah.
It's supposed to
Did
be
you
what?
watch that? Was
Of
that
course.
Okay, so like that was
Chat,
supposed to
Zach
be part
or
of it.
Cody, comment down below.
Yeah, pick your favorite.
Pick your
I know
favorite.
which one's Dylan.
Dylan is Zach.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Cole was Cody.
Yeah, which
I think.
Dylan's on Riverdale, right? I like him.
Yes, Dylan is on Riverdale.
That's my king.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Dylan Sprouse, longtime fan of the show.
Hey, my good friend Dylan Sprouse.
Yes,
of
my
course.
close personal friend. We hang out for fun.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I just watch cartoons because I'm like live action people. That's boring. They're just people. What if they were not people? What if they were turtles and they punched people in the face?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's exciting.
Okay.
But you were in on this live action train.
Yeah, I think I only watched, like, the only cartoon I really watched was like you said, Phineas and Ferb. I think SpongeBob I watched, but like I was
Classic.
really on the people. Like I just wanted to see me,
Right.
because like I was like, okay, turtle can't be real. Hello,
Wow.
that's not real.
That's okay. That's very fascinating because I think I yearned to be in the imaginary.
Okay, and what does that say about you?
That I wish I was a turtle. I'd be happier if I was a turtle, but like a big turtle.
Don't we all wish? And that you could fight.
Mm-hmm. That's nostalgia.
Yep.
Yearning to be a turtle.
Dude, this yearning.
Because I don't do that anymore.
Where are the yearners at?
No yearners that I know. Because yearning goes out of style. That's out of style.
Truly.
It used to be cool to yearn.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And now when you yearn, they call you, a non-believer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they call you names. They call you dumb and stupid.
Yeah,
like, why are
they're
you
like,
yearning?
why-
Stay in the now. Stay in the
Seriously.
practical. Yeah, I think it's really interesting because we have like these literal trends of like, I don't know, slap bracelets. Shout out Rainbow Loom.
Wait,
Shout out
what were
Silly
those
Bands.
There you go.
Shout
That was
out.
what I was gonna say.
Like, because every year a new thing would pop up. Like we have like literal trends, but then we have like societal trends that we leave behind, like yearning. People haven't yearned in a while. Did you ever hop on any of those? Were you like on Silly Bands?
Yearning? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
on yearning right now.
Yeah.
so
So
yeah.
you're bringing yearning back.
I'm pro yearning. I'm like
Really?
leader of the yearners, to be honest.
You're big on yearning right
I'm big
now.
on yearning. I think we should bring it back, like you said. I think we lost it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to the toys.
Right.
When you said Silly Bands,
Silly Bands.
that's nostalgic to me because my parents never bought me Silly Bands. Like I could not afford to buy Silly Bands. So when I went to kindergarten, I was the only kid who didn't have Silly Bands.
Oh.
And my principal felt so bad. She gave me a pack of Silly Bands. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. And so I finally got my first pack of Silly Bands and I was cool.
Do you remember what they were? Like,
No, I don't remember what they were, to be honest. But I just wish I was as cool as the girls who had like all of them up their arm.
right, like whole arm
Yeah.
sleeve of Silly Bands.
Sleeve of Silly Bands. I had like 5. I was like happy about it. And I,
Right,
you
right.
You
But
get
also
what you
like,
get and you don't throw a fit.
that's really beautiful, like life lesson wise.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that came to fruition for you.
Yeah.
Did you? Because Silly Bands were there
Uh-huh.
for a year. Next year, come back, slap bracelets. Was that something you were on?
I was not onto the slap bracelets because they hurt to put on. So I was like, why am I hurting myself to put this on? It's not even cute.
I guess when you apply logic to it, it sort of falls apart.
Yeah.
But like in theory,
Yeah. Did you ever get like slapped in the back of your neck with a slap bracelet?
no.
And it was like the choker style.
Did that happen to you often?
Yeah. Maybe that's why I didn't want to have them. It's
Yeah, I'm
because-
sorry people harmed you with slap bracelets.
No, it's okay. It's behind me now. But that brings up, that's not nostalgia. That's trauma, actually.
Wait.
So, yeah.
And
not
let's explore
unpack-
the fine line between nostalgia and trauma. Well, because that is very interesting
Yeah.
to me because nostalgia is good. Like, I feel like that's a positive thing. Also, is not nostalgia a form of yearning?
Yes,
Now that I think about it, now that I put it into words.
it is.
But like, I think it's really interesting to think about because we look back on all these things so fondly because we forget the lame stuff and like the pain of it all, which is always really interesting to me because I genuinely don't think I was happier back then. Like, I don't think my life was better.
Really?
But like thinking about it, I can't remember any of the bad stuff that happens because why would your brain remember that?
Of course, yeah.
You don't want to linger on that.
Of course, yeah. And would you say that like you said, like you don't remember, feeling sad back then, but 5 years later from now, like what are you feeling right now? Because right now I'm also very stressed.
Right. I feel so entirely stressed, and like this is the pattern of my life, because every fall I get very busy.
Right.
Just sort of the nature of all the project I'm taking on as a creative.
Yeah.
Sort of writing, self-producing, and creating live art is so arduous. And I'm doing that, and that's my life, because
Right.
I'm awesome, but also.
But like 5 years from now, are
5
you
years
gonna
from now-
remember that?
I'm going to remember the shows that I put on that went so well and like were so awesome and fun, and not
Yeah.
like, because every single year I do this, I'm like, oh, I can do 10 shows at the same time because I want to perform 10 shows, and then I forget how terrible that feels to do. And that was but a year ago that
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this is the worst. I can never do it again.
Right.
And then I did the shows, and I'm like, wow, that was so much fun. I want to do this again.
Yeah.
And now I'm in it again
Yeah.
because I forgot.
Right. I mean, I feel like you hate your life now. Maybe. Some people do. Maybe some people love their
do.
life. And then 5 years later, you'll be nostalgic on the life that you claim you hate and that you're so upset with.
Right. And I think part of it that's really interesting too is we exist in very specific contexts. Like right now we are in the context of college, which to me is work that is annoying and stressful
Sure.
in this moment. But I will look back on it and be like, wow, they would let me go into a basement to talk on the radio about whatever I wanted.
For sure, yeah.
And that's not part of my life anymore. Like I have to like figure this out in a different way.
Yeah.
And I'll be nostalgic for that. And now it's something I really take for granted.
Right.
It's just a part of, I'm just like, yeah, every week I'm here doing whatever.
Right. Guys, be grateful.
Be grateful.
Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for your experiences. And that's the true moral of the story.
Right. And that's what nostalgia is.
It truly is.
It's like, wait, I had something good going that I didn't recognize. And
And
now
we're
that
telling
it's
you
too
right
late.
now, recognize it.
Yeah. Take stock of everything you have in this moment right now.
stock.
Look around you. Be like, okay, here I am. Here's what's happening. And tell the world, tell yourself how beautiful and meaningful that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then, like, you can't. Well, we need to find a way to like become nostalgic in the moment. Like, how can I be nostalgic for right now?
Plan an hour in your day. Call it nostalgic time.
Okay, I'm on board.
Okay.
What does that entail?
Let's make this a government thing.
Oh.
Let's make it national.
Yes.
Get into the laws. Like, let's 5 p.m. We're just
That's
getting
perfect.
off of work.
Yeah, pre-dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, off of work, pre-dinner, sort
Yep.
of like readjusting.
There you
Because
go.
you're in corporate America. You've been sitting in your office all day. Only got to go out for lunch. The people next to you were talking the whole time in a way that was really annoying, and it wasn't like your position to insert yourself. So you just sort of had to like deal with it. And now you're free, and you need to become nostalgic.
Yeah.
For the time that you're in right now.
Yeah. So from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., everyone get onto this. We're going to start nostalgia time.
Yes.
And you just sit in a room, pitch black, dark. and
Yeah.
start thinking about
Everything. Everything that's happening in the present, no past, no future, right here, right now in this dark black room. I think we just invented meditation again.
Hey, bring back meditation.
Let's bring it back. I'm nostalgic for meditation. Never done it. Really bad at it.
You never did meditation, like in school, like in high school, when like your English teacher would be like, okay, and here's the time when I'm going to turn off the lights. And she plays this really weird white noise. And then there's like a bell. And then you're supposed to sit there, like everyone's kind of giggling and laughing and no one's taking it seriously. And then you're like, I kind of feel bad for you right now. But like,
because we all had that one English teacher who wanted to try something, who really had their
and
heart
she
in the right
was
place.
onto it. She was onto it because nowadays, like, guys, telling you kids in college, it only gets worse. There's no, first
It
of all,
goes downhill.
no nap time, no mindfulness time. You got to do that on your own.
Right.
So that's why we build some time in our schedule to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really beautiful.
That's nostalgic. Being
And
back
I'm like,
in high school English.
right. I'm nostalgic. Like, here's the thing. I think about that. I'm like, I'd be so good at that now. Like, I'd be so good at
being
high school.
mindful.
And-
I'd be so good at high school.
Right.
I took it so for granted.
And now it's gone.
I know.
And now I'm bad at college instead of good at high school.
Seriously. And then when I'm in corporate America, I'm be like, should have been so good at college.
Right.
It would have been so good at college.
Take me back.
Seriously.
Just teach at college.
Teach at
I
college.
think that's a good life path for you.
Oh, thank you.
Professor.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking earlier. Well, I mean, so much of this is linked with school because like that's where we spend all of our time because that's the world we live in and that's life and that's vibes and bars. But like, was this a fairly universal experience? Because this to me was so like middle school, so like elementary school, where there's like a yo-yo man who came to our school and just sort of grifted everybody. He did like a 1-hour presentation on why yo-yoing is cool, and he did yo-yo tricks.
No.
And then he was like, buy a yo-yo so you can be like me. And then everybody bought a yo-yo, and then we had a designated yo-yo space at recess.
Okay.
That didn't happen to you.
Was this in elementary school?
This was like elementary school.
Elementary school.
Yeah.
Okay. No, first of all, and don't bring yo-yoing back. If you yo-yo, you're weird.
Okay, so
like,
that's meant to stay back.
Yeah, that's meant to stay back. Also, no, but we did have BMX bikers come to our elementary school, and they set up like a whole track, and they were just like BMX biking.
And did they sell you something?
No, they would not sell us BMX bikes.
I feel like they're missing out on
Was that a missed opportunity?
Well, children are gullible, and the yo-yo man knew that, and he took advantage of us.
And that's real sales.
That is real sales.
Yes.
And it worked. I had one.
You had one?
I broke it.
Of course.
I didn't know how it worked.
Did you know how to walk the dog?
Nope. I knew nothing. And that's the thing, is he's giving these children hope that they can accomplish something that they cannot. I had fun with it for a day until I broke it. And I'm like, I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell anybody I broke it because I didn't want anybody mad at
It's
me.
embarrassing.
So I was just kind of like wallowing in that. Like in my, and see, this is what I forget. When I look back with my nostalgia, I'm like, that yo-yo presentation was fun. That guy was cool. And I forget how I screwed up my yo-yo and made everything worse. You know?
Yeah.
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 I don't know. That's kind of fascinating in a way that like, there's definitely been things that happened to me that I've just totally forgotten about.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, how am I supposed to know? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like Inside Out, when the memories or whatever, they
fall into the abyss.
Into the abyss, yeah.
Like Bing Bong.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers for Inside Out. So sorry.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that movie.
Sorry, guys.
There's a moment where Bing Bong falls into the abyss, and it's deeply tragic and a metaphor for childhood lost. Wait, nostalgia's in Inside Out.
In Inside Out 2, I think.
In Inside Out 2, yeah.
And it's an old lady.
It's a real old lady.
And let's talk about that analysis, because am I supposed to feel nostalgic when I'm old and decrepit?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
children aren't nostalgic.
Mm-mm.
I think across the board, because they want more.
Mm-hmm.
Children are always asking for stuff. Children,
they're so needy.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
God.
like, it's like one of the worst things about children.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
But like, they always want more. They're like, give me money, give me freedom, give me candy.
Yeah.
What do kids like?
I don't know. Give me screen time,
iPad
time.
iPad,
Hello.
candy, sugar.
Yeah.
Do they like slushies, like 7-Up? Wait, 7-Eleven slushie.
7-Up is crazy.
But do kids like 7-Up still? I like 7-Up as a kid.
I think 7-Up died.
There's no more 7-Up?
I think 7-Up isn't a thing anymore.
Is this really?
I mean,
That's really sad.
fact checked. Mods, can we get a fact check?
Yeah.
I think they died, and it's just
that's one of my favorite.
Sprite and Starry now.
God.
Yeah, Sierra Mist and 7-Up is dead. They are
That's
dead.
really sad.
Yeah.
That's really deeply sad.
I know. Yeah.
I'm nostalgic for an
Watch
era.
me lie. Watch me be lying, and actually 7-Up is like.
I'm gonna
still
go to
here.
the store after this and buy
look for
7-Up if I
7-Up.
can.
All right, let us know.
Yeah, I will. But wow, see, like this makes me look back when I was happy and had 7-Up and life was good, and now that's not my truth. But like as a kid, I didn't care. I was like, this is just my life. I get 7-Up, and now I can't. Maybe apparently.
Maybe.
And I'm just really working through these emotions now as it's happening to me. Like, that's really strange.
You're grieving 7-Up right now.
I'm grieving 7-Up right now.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I have to. It's probably here still.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I hope it's
I'm
still
manifesting
here.
that. No, it's here. It's here.
Okay,
7-Up
it's
is still here.
Okay.
It's still here. We're fine. Everything is fine and everybody's okay because 7-Up is still here.
Okay, but like really honestly, like if you were to do a taste test, blind taste testing, if you did 7-Up, Sprite next to each other, would you know which one is which? Be honest.
I don't think I drink enough of either, but I could
Okay,
probably get it
Are you
right.
a dark soda drinker?
Is this like chicken, like dark meat and light meat, but like for soda?
Yeah, like Coke
Is this a
versus.
thing? Is this a?
Yeah, like I could argue that Sprite is more like a little lighter on the stomach, like like.
Is this like a red wine, white wine kind of
a
thing,
little
but for
bit.
soda?
Yeah, it's like refreshing, but like for Coke, it's like when I'm drinking it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm feeling heartburn right now. Like I feel it in my chest, and I'm gonna do it every time.
Like, do you like Coke?
Yeah, I love Coke.
Are you a Diet Coke drinker?
Diet is not my thing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And secondly, on top of that, and dark colored sodas, I can't do Dr. Pepper. Tried it for the first time maybe 6 months ago. Shout out Peer Pressure.
Oh wow.
And it was
I'm sorry they got to you.
No, they did. It was disgusting. It was gross. And everybody that's saying Dr. Pepper is so good, Dr. Pepper is so good, y'all are lying. You guys are lying and spreading this propaganda that isn't true.
Dr. Pepper is one of the most divisive sodas because I have never met somebody who is just on Dr. Pepper. You either drink it all the time and you love it, or it is the worst thing ever.
Exactly.
And that's also really fascinating to me because I do anything for Dr. Pepper.
Really?
It's good.
Okay, but what's the flavor?
Good.
Is it cherry or?
There's a cherry elements to it. So there, if you notice, for all my pepper heads, there's a 23 on the can,
right?
In reference to the 23 ingredients used to make Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
We don't know what those are. It's a proprietary recipe that has been kept under lock and key for years. Because if that were to get out, they'd lose everything. And they significantly have something. Dr. Pepper is not Coke. It's not Pepsi. It's like Dr. Pepper. Like that's indie soda, and it's made it this far. It stands in the big leagues because it is so good and so sought after.
I don't think anybody's ever been able to recreate something like that. Like I'm thinking about like cherry cola.
Cherry cola is different. Like Dr. Pepper has a different bite to it. Ever had Mr. Pibb?
Nope.
They tried it.
Is that like root beer?
No, it's supposed to be Dr. Pepper.
Oh no.
Yeah, Mr. Pibb.
Never heard of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. See, and
am I proving your point right now?
You are.
Okay.
See, exactly.
I don't want to be part of this narrative.
Pro Dr. Pepper narrative.
I don't want to be part of
We
this.
can say staunchly for the record that you are anti Dr. Pepper.
I am. I'm putting this out in the abyss right now, loud and proud. Everybody that's listening, I am anti Dr. Pepper.
And you are allowed to hold that opinion.
Thank you.
And I am allowed to disagree with it.
Okay.
But I respect that you feel that way.
You're allowed to disagree with it, but I'm not going to respect you after this.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, we can agree to that. Root beer?
Hate it, and I hate a root beer float too. Yep. For the people who enjoy root beer floats, bye. Stop.
So do you hate like connecting with the child within you? Like
no. Okay. First of all,
finding joy and whimsy in all things and putting dessert in your soda.
I just don't like the taste of root beer. Like, what is that?
I don't know, but it's great.
It's not.
I don't know, but it's maybe the best soda ever.
It's not, and when it's flat, it's even worse.
Oh, flat root. I once went on a camping trip and somebody made root beer that just simply wasn't carbonated, and that was a trip.
They made root beer?
Yeah, they made their own root beer. It tasted good. Yeah. Apparently it's a thing
you put in that?
I don't know. I should know. Perhaps some root of some kind.
You put in your body.
I do all the time. I'm always drinking root beer. That's my go-to. I'm a mug maniac.
From the
certified.
From like scratch root beer, like someone just made that in their backyard. And
yeah,
you
probably.
That, and you did it. Or was it?
Yeah, well, it was root beer.
What was it though?
It tasted like it, except for the no bubbles part.
Oh,
I can't confirm. I didn't know I was a child, but I look back on that memory fondly.
Okay.
Because I forgot how it made me feel bad. Because time has, changed my perspective. And I think that's novel because I've never had homemade root beer since.
Oh, no. Actually, that's a good thing. You probably shouldn't have homemade soda. Like,
I'm gonna make my own root beer.
There's some things that you can't make homemade, and that's one of them.
So what about, let me put you on a SodaStream.
Oh, okay. I was going to bring that up.
Let's talk SodaStream.
Shout out SodaStream because it really revolutionized being able to make whatever you want to. Nowadays, we got the Ninja Creamy.
Yes.
Make your own ice cream.
My cousin recently purchased a Ninja Creamy, and he was really telling me about it.
Yeah.
He was like, you got to get on this.
Yeah.
This is great stuff. And I'm like, how is this functionally different than a blender? And he's like, it's so
absolutely different.
Yeah.
But also, like, can we bring back when we used to put ice and salt in a bag and put some milk and cream and shake it up and make ice cream that way?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was the OG Ninja Creamy.
Right.
We don't need to be paying $300 for a Ninja Creamy nowadays. I'm going to... plug the Amish way of doing ice cream.
Yeah, because the Amish always make ice cream.
Right.
That's one of the things they do. When I think this, you've brought an interesting piece of this to the table, the sort of commodification of nostalgia.
Yep.
I think oftentimes we are trying to be sold that. I think it's a very effective marketing tactic. But we had our ways of making ice cream, and that brought us so much delight, so much joy as children. And now they're telling us, hey, for $300 you can do that again.
Right.
You can get that joy back.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true? Do you think that's valid? Like, can we replicate?
What a loaded question once again. You're really making me think.
Yeah,
I'm
curious.
Can you replicate nostalgia?
Can you?
I feel like there's things that get brought back where you're like, back in my day, this is what it was. And now this
it's
is
cyclical.
What it is. It is. Like
History
fads,
rhymes.
Everything comes back. Like mom jeans came back, sneakers or whatever came back in the 80s. Scrunchies came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're always trying to replicate what we had, but you can't outdo the doer.
Yeah. Wait.
Bars?
That's bars. You can't outdo the doer.
Shout out Nicki Minaj.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Well, she recently. Anyways, Nicki Minaj is complex.
Nicki Minaj is complex,
and we have.
She was a part of my childhood, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She makes good music.
Let's talk about people that were a part of your childhood, but now as you grow up, you're like, wow, that was not a good person. Like, it just ruined, like, the illusion of who they were when you were a child is completely different now. It's, like, shattered.
Right. Well, I've been recently sort of steeped in Johnny Depp-based content.
Oh, boy.
He was delightful. Although he was the biggest actor in the world.
I
maybe.
mean, yeah, but I feel like he was just pushed down our throats.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yes. But as a child, I'm like, he's silly.
Yeah.
That's Jack Sparrow.
Right.
That's Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
That's other things he's done. Because it became a point where he was a parody of himself, and he was like playing the same role in every single thing. Because they're like, wait, if we put Johnny Depp as the lead of our movie and have him be nonsensically weird, that's money. That's bars. People will buy that. And we were like, wow, yes. But then he's actually a really bad husband.
He's actually a really bad person, too,
Yeah.
which is really upsetting. I
Yeah.
want to argue that the modern day Johnny Depp is Timothée Chalamet. Now, if I come back in 10 years from now and Timothée Chalamet is a bad husband, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
And he's a bad person, don't talk to me.
Didn't he recently talk about like wanting to raise children? Is that like real life?
I really hope not with Kylie Jenner. Is that controversial?
No, speak on it. Speak on it. How does that make you feel?
It's really upset.
Is she the right one for him?
You know, I'm not gonna tell somebody who's not right and not, right and wrong for them. Love is love, of course. But I don't know.
I think they come from different worlds.
I think they do come from different worlds. But is that okay?
It is.
Is that okay?
It is.
Okay.
Because we build bridges, not barriers.
Right. Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
But
I was like, he's Willy Wonka. He did an Edward Scissorhands,
costume. Yeah.
like ad or something like that. And I would say that they're trying to make him the new Johnny Depp. And I really hope that he's not the person that Johnny Depp is like 10 years later.
I hope his heart is filled with kindness and joy. And,
Me too.
And like all those positive adjectives.
Seriously.
He delights me.
Yeah.
I like see him on screen and I'm like, this is delightful.
It is really delightful.
Marty Supreme coming out.
Yeah. Shout out
soonish.
December 25th.
Christmas.
Of course.
Merry Christmas to us.
Yes.
That's the present I want to unwrap.
That's my present, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ping pong movie.
I've been asking for Timothée Chalamet under my tree for at least the last 7 years, and I haven't gotten it yet.
This might be your year.
Can someone get onto that, Santa?
Yeah.
Santa, I've been good.
He'll be there, but he will be bald. So.
You win some, you lose some. And can I say something? The bald isn't that bad. It's not that
And
bad.
you feel that way.
And I've been a fan since like 2017, 2018 when he had the luscious hair.
Mm-hmm.
Am I just like too far in now where I'm like, anything he can do, I'll be happy about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just love somebody who's really down for their craft. And it's like you're willing to shave the only thing that was going for you for the public for your craft. That is dedication.
Yeah. He wants to be one of the greats.
He is. Yeah. He wants to be Viola Davis.
Mm-hmm. That's him and Viola Davis, 1 and 1 in my mind.
Exactly.
They do the exact, like,
they're
actors.
Isn't Viola Davis like EGOT status?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like.
In our lifetime,
perhaps
do
the
we
best
think
to
that
do
we're going
it.
to see Timothée Chalamet have EGOT status?
If he keeps going like this, probably.
Really? You think so?
Probably. He doesn't do much TV, though. How's he going to get that?
He doesn't, and I really wish. I hope he does eventually because I want to see more of him on my screen.
I think it could be one of those situations. 'Cause, like if they do those live broadcasts of like plays or things, that's something he'd definitely do.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Hamlet live on ABC. I don't know. That seems like his
Some
vibe.
avenues I want to see him enter is like music,
Oh yeah, let's
Start
get that album.
rapping.
Definitely. Yes.
Yes,
Everybody's
absolutely.
asking for that.
Broadway musicals, maybe like
Mhm.
that's. I think he has an avenue for that, and hoping to see that within my lifetime, and I will be in that theater,
Yeah.
front row,
Uh-huh.
seated for it.
We should get him in Hamilton.
As who? As who?
It's a great question. Eliza.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun.
Shouts out Hamilton. I've never watched it, but
Let me put you on to something. We're talking nostalgia. Let's take it back to 2016.
let's not.
Yeah, let's not. That's when it all changed.
The only musicals that I've watched, number 1, Annie,
Oh, classic.
and number 2, Wicked.
Oh.
And shouts out Wicked. Number
Oh.
2, coming out the 21st of November.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I almost wish that Timothy went out for the role of Fiyero. I was trying to see that. And if Ariana Grande and Timothée Chalamet were on my screen together, things would happen in that theater. Things would happen in that theater.
And let me say, I'm speaking candidly.
Okay.
Of this is purely my own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Timothée Chalamet delightful. Everybody who knows me knows I ride hard for this guy. Like, I've supported him in every role.
All right.
Every hater, I've been like, yeah, whatever. He's splendid. Jonathan Bailey just delights me slightly more.
I know.
That is 2025's sexiest man alive.
I know, yeah.
Has Timmy won that?
Maybe soon.
Give it time.
Give it
now that
time.
he's shaved, he's definitely in the running. But like, I don't. Timothy has a different. He's a strange boy in a way that's delightful. Jonathan Bailey
is a man.
Is a man.
That's a man.
That's a man.
That's a man.
When he sings and dances, I'm like, wow.
Truly.
Delightful.
Truly.
Wow. And it makes me nostalgic. Because I'm going to look back on this fondly. Well, because here's the thing. I think Wicked, I was kicking myself because this would have been the best year ever of all time to be Fiyero for Halloween. And it slipped my mind.
You didn't do it.
I didn't do it. And I think we're going to watch this movie. We're going to be like, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
This was a nice trip. Love Wicked. We're going to forget about it.
You think we're going to forget about Wicked?
We're going to move on. Mayhaps not forget, but move on. And then 10 years from now, we're going to revisit these films, and it's going to be like, wow. Remember when that came out? Remember how happy you were? Like, it's nostalgia bait, I feel.
Okay.
Like, it's like so predisposed to being nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to remember where I know where I was when I saw Wicked Part 1.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going to be yet for Wicked Part 2, but I'm working on that actively.
Okay.
I'm making plans.
Okay.
Like, it's significant. And I think it's such an exciting story that I think will resonate for decades.
Okay. And when you say, replicating nostalgia, Wicked from the musical, of course, the original Broadway musical.
Yeah.
Trying to replicate into a movie. Because, you can't go back and watch Wicked in theaters, or not in theaters, on Broadway now, but you can watch it over and over again. Mind you, I have at least 7 times now.
Right.
The first one on the movie. So, like, replicating nostalgia again. But for number 2, I don't think I can let it go. Like, you say, like, oh, we're going to forget about it. I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
It's really beautiful. Well, yeah, and that'll forever be a part of your story.
It's always going to be a part of me.
You'll always be a little wicked.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything happening now, I guess generally culturally, or like perhaps significant in your life that you're like, I'm going to look back on this with so much fondness. Let's practice nostalgia now. Nostalgia time.
Gosh.
There's a sign over there that says I cannot turn off the lights, otherwise I totally would. But just pretend like we're in a pitch black room.
Okay.
And there's nothing happening. What are you nostalgic for in this very moment?
In this very moment?
Yeah.
I think just like the context of my life, being free to do whatever I want to, the friends, the people that I'm surrounded with. I feel like the people you're surrounded with can bring nostalgia. Like 10 years down the line, can I say the same of like, these are still the same people in my life?
Right.
Well,
I was really thinking about that too, because when I came to college, I had there was nobody from my old life. It was all new people. And now those are the most significant people in my life.
Yeah.
And what happens 2 years from now when I go somewhere else? And it's like,
you'll be nostalgic of the friend group that you used to have, or
right?
the people
I'll
that
think
we're
about
surrounded around.
I'll think about all my beloved folks, and I'll be like, wow, that's really interesting and fascinating. Because right now I don't anticipate that ending. Like, it is just my truth. I am so steeped in it.
And you
perhaps
never
taking
really
it for granted.
know. You never really know. Life changes so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm going to be nostalgic about being able to just rot in bed for like 5 hours a day. Because then I actually have to go work in like a year. And like I can't just rot in my office for 5 hours a day.
I think you can get creative and make that happen.
I fear if I, start pulling out TikToks in the middle of like a meeting, I might get fired.
We are different people.
Okay.
We do things differently.
Right.
And I am of the mind that like joy should be the utmost priority in all moments.
Okay.
But I understand where you're coming from, and I think it is valid
in
terms from like a doing work standpoint.
Yeah.
But that's why you have a job and I don't. So.
But you can't put that out into the air like that.
No, I want people to know I'm unemployed, so I'm relatable.
Hey guys, connect with him on LinkedIn, please.
Yeah, and what? Follow me on LinkedIn. That's
Seriously.
3. That's 3. We made it
Yeah.
just in time, by the way.
Yeah.
We are rounding the final corner of this episode. Do you have any closing remarks on nostalgia?
Just be grateful for where you're at, guys. Kids out there, just be happy. Think about where you're at right now. and be thankful. Happy Thanksgiving. Soon.
Wait, soon.
Soon.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We've talked about Thanksgiving at length on this show before, so you know how I feel about it.
Okay.
I love food. I
Same.
don't love colonization.
Ooh.
And I'm willing to say that live on air.
I second that as well.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we have more in common than I initially thought. I'm going to start being nicer to you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
And look at this beautiful arc we've gone on this whole episode. Mandy, thank you so much for being here. Anything you want to plug in your life, I guess?
No plugs. Maybe my LinkedIn and Peyton's.
Yes. We are connected, so you can sort of like find us on the web.
Because we're mutuals.
We're mutuals.
You know?
Yeah.
Shout out my friends. Shout out my family.
Mm-hmm. Friends and family. That's why you do it.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Xiaomei.
Shout out T-Shao.
Yep.
Shout out Cole Sprouse and Dylan.
Yeah. Sure.
No?
Why not?
I can take that
Shout
back.
out my favorite twins.
Yeah. Shout out twins everywhere, honestly.
Shout
you
out
guys are
twins.
doing great work. I love twins.
Yeah.
I've known twins in my life. They're
Okay.
really cool.
Yeah.
Shout out Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Shout out Remembering.
Seriously.
Comment below one thing you remember. What's your favorite thing that you like to remember about?
What are you remembering right now? Comment
Yeah.
below.
Comment below what it's like to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be back. Trust next week with another special guest, and perhaps even the week beyond that. But not perhaps that. Then I have to go home and do Thanksgiving. So that's what's on my docket.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening, folks. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Truly and deeply. I'm gonna go disappear, I think. Like into the void.
Okay.
I don't exist outside of this show, so.
Okay.
All right. Hey, catch you on the
Peace.
flip. Bye.
Now, boys and girls,
Lit.
time again for
We're done.
We're done.
What a great time.
Finally.